Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ligue 1 match. It's Stade Brestois against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe.
Merci, bon match à toutes et à tous.
And they kick off here. And Neymar. Can he finish this? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Neymar finds that bit of space to finish it so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kamara. He's going forward well here. Promising possession this. A fine block. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Nuno Mendes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And Neymar. Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Fabian. Well read to win possession back. In with a chance. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Clattered away. Verratti. Mbappe. Takes the shot. Terrific block. How about the cross? Messi. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Neymar, and then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace, and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
Lionel Messi.
Fabian. Neymar. And Fabian. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he keeps going. Meunier. They've given it away. Neymar. Mbappe. Return to Hakimi. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Neymar. On to Hakimi. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Camara. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes. Messi. On to Fabian. And a body in the way. Belkebla. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And in with a real chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Failed to keep hold of it. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
In position, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mbappe. Messi. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Lionel Messi.
Just cutting off the supply. He continues his run. Real chance. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And the substitution will occur now. Who can they pick out? A gift for any goalkeeper. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, you've got to say Neymar has been at his sublime best up to now, Stuart. But did we expect anything less?
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. And Neymar. Well read to ease the pressure. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Neymar, chance here, and it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Camara. Honora. Into the advanced position. Lesmelu. Oh, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Meunier. Belkebla. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Le numéro 8, Hugo Magnetti.
And short it is. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the counter looks on here. Options available. An awful lot of green space to run into. Mbappe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Honora.
Je vous rappelle que la circulation sera régulée par la
This might have potential.
à la fin du match.
It needs an accurate cross. And that is how to block.
Je sois dans l'ordre et le calme.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution it is for PSG. Mesmerou. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game.
Mbappe! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Fabian. Soler. Here's Mbappe. And showing fine vision. Soler. It might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 30, Lionel Messi.
Another perfect position to read it. Fabian. Meunier. And intercepting it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Le numéro 7, Aris Bentimba. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 29, Mathias Pereira Lage. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant, le numéro 30, Lionel Messi. Remplacé par...
Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Magnetti. Tremendous ball played through. Not to be this time. 10 minutes to go then. Mbappe. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Return to Fabian. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Meunier, really vital interception. Could be a chance to break here. Meunier. Matías Pereira-Lage. Could be dangerous. Will it be? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Matías Pereira-Lage. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And in with a real chance. And nicely parried away. Corner awarded. And they're making a change.
À sa place, le numéro 26, Marty Mukiele.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
And an effective clearance. Lesmelu. And blocked for now. And a fine stop. Now sending it in. Oh, good work by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems.